Hello, everyone, and welcome to our event. I'm Nina, and I'm excited to share with you on the technology of Agnes and Scarlet today. During our presentation, we'll discuss how these technologies work and what to expect from your treatment. We'll share before and after pictures and discuss commonly asked questions. After the presentation, we'll look forward to seeing you in your private consultation where we'll be able to discuss a customized treatment plan to address your specific needs and concerns. So let's jump in. We know that within the cosmetic treatment world, the demand for traditional surgery and non-invasive treatments only gets higher year after year. From seeing on the screen, you can see that traditional surgery is not going anywhere. It is the golden standard. However, the area that has the most demand and is growing the most is the non-invasive and the minimally invasive sector. And that is because we as patients want an effective treatment. However, we do not want the downtime associated with traditional surgery. So this is where treatments like Agnes and Scarlet come in. So let's talk about Agnes first. What is Agnes? Agnes is a fractional multi-needling treatment assisted with radiofrequency heat. So what does that mean for us as a patient? Well, Agnes is able to provide us with a very targeted solutions for all of those areas of concerns that we come in as patients asking a solution for. So we're talking about treating our under eye bags, jawline, so restoring that youthful and tight jawline, or unwanted fat tissue under the chin. Agnes was a treatment that was developed as a solution for acne. And within that search, we were able to discover all these additional benefits and treatments that we are able to provide to the patient without going under the knife. So this treatment is a minimally invasive treatment. It is done in office without the need of general anesthesia. We do use some topical and local numbing to the area that we are going to treat to make sure that the patient is comfortable. However, this is something that we are able to do in office and have you resume to your normal activities in life very quickly. Of course, there might be some visual downtime associated with the treatment. We are usually using a needling device to address areas of concerns and really almost melt that fat tissue in the areas like under the eyes or the jaws or under the chin. So do expect some minor swelling and bruising after your treatment, but something that will resolve fairly quickly and won't necessarily stop you from going to work or going to the grocery store. I always tell patients, give yourself 3 to 4 weeks prior to a big event with treatments like this, but it will not put you down for the count and will not keep you away from work. Something else that I really love about this technology is that since we are using radiofrequency heat, it is suitable for any skin type. So we are able to expand the range of patients that we're able to treat and provide more solutions for more patients. As I mentioned, Agnes was a treatment that was developed to address concerns of acne. So it is a fantastic treatment for those patients that are battling active acne or patients like myself who are prone to congestion and blackheads, have very oily skin. So they're wanting to treat that and shrink their pore size. And also this treatment will help to prevent future breakouts. And the reason for that is this treatment targets the problem. So we're actually are treating and the sebaceous glands that are responsible for acne breakouts, that are responsible for congestion and blackheads. So here on the screen, you're able to see that this micro needle, right, that singular needle that we're using during the treatment is actually penetrates into the sebaceous gland to destroy it. So we are preventing those breakouts, preventing the congestion in the blackheads. So we're preventing and addressing the current issues when it comes to acne, congestion, and blackheads, and also are able to improve the appearance of acne scarring. So with all of this being said, right, so we're talking about a very targeted solution for areas that maybe in the past past we did not have a solution for or been able to only treat surgically, Agnes is a fantastic tool and treatment for that. So bags under eyes, jawline, under the chin, acne, congestion, blackheads, and acne scarring. So let's go ahead and look at some before and after photos. So this patient right here obviously was coming in to treat her under eyes. So you can see her before picture, 3-day post-op and 5-day post-op. This patient was coming in to treat her jaw. So this is 2 treatments. Again, really nice improvement. And what we can see significantly and visually has improved is those marionette lines around her mouth. This patient right here, well, to me, she appears quite youthful and young. However, we can see the really nice contouring that we were able to achieve just with 2 treatments to her jawline. So address that unwanted fat tissue and tighten the jawline for her. Same with this patient right here. So again, treating the laxity and unwanted fat tissue under the chin. Again, this is 2 treatments with Agnes. Really like this visual personally because it does show what Agnes is able to do in terms of really contracting and addressing the fat tissue that we're looking to treat when we're talking about eye bags or under the chin, right? So you can see that immediately after the treatment as the provider is pinching that tissue under the chin and the significant reduction in it. A lot of the providers and patients who have had this treatment will say that they're actually able to hear the fat pockets popping during the treatment and almost sizzling as they are receiving their Agnes treatment. So really that immediate response that happens right away. Again, great treatment for male patients because we all know male patients have a hard time with downtime. So again, really nice improvement, tighter neckline, tighter jawline with minimal downtime. And then this is our patient coming in to treat for acne. Again, this is one of those problems that can be quite debilitating for patients. And in terms of solutions, we can be limited in what we can offer to patients. So such a tremendous improvement, such a fantastic result. So you can see the before and after picture, I mean, really speak for themselves. And something that you can see on here, this specific patient received a treatment protocol of 6 treatments. Normally with Agnes, we'll recommend a series of 3. However, based on the patient's need and concerns and severity of the issue that we're addressing, it may be so that we will recommend a higher number of treatments. Again, this patient received a treatment with Agnes and with Scarlet. So this was 2 treatments. And again, you can see number 1, jawline has significantly improved. So her jawline is a lot more youthful and restored. The nasolabial folds have improved. Overall, her appearance and skin glow is just so much better in the after photo, which brings us to our next topic and discussion of Scarlet and how Scarlet is different from our Agnes technology. So Agnes, we've been discussing, is a multi-needling radio frequency platform, and Scarlet is a microneedling radio frequency assisted treatment. So Agnes focuses specifically on pockets of our issues and concerns. Scarlet is an overall skin tightening and lifting treatment and also skin resurfacing treatment. So something that Scarlet is known for and something that we don't not see with any other microneedling devices is the scalp tightening treatment. So we are able to treat into the hairline, into the scalp to lift and tighten. So we know if we're able to lift and tighten from the top here, we're going to open up our eyes, lift our eyebrows, and actually able to kind of pull and lift the mid and the lower face as well. So that is one of the things that Scarlet is different for and known for. It has its own, its patent for it. But of course, it will overall improve the texture and the appearance of your skin. This is something that we're able to treat our, like I said, scalp, our face, neck, and chest, and we also are able to treat the body. There is specific protocols for every area that we are treating based on the area that we're working in, the needs and concerns that you have. But what you're going to see with your Scarlet treatment is pores that have shrunk, skin tone that has improved. You're going to see lifting and tightening all throughout the area that we are treating. And what we're going to do for your body is trick it into production of more collagen and elastin fibers to slow down that aging process. Something else that I like to talk about when it comes to Scarlet is that this technology uses a non-insulated needle. And what that means is that we're treating both the epidermis and the dermis. So this is going to give you a quicker result than you see with insulated needles. And another part of this treatment is that because these needles are more separated and they're not insulated, when we're penetrating that energy into the tissue, it has kind of a raindrop effect of dispersion. So we are treating the epidermis, so you're able to see improvement of your skin tone, shrunken pores within, I mean, for some patients really right away. For me, when I've received these treatments, I have seen my pores shrunk immediately, but you're going to continue to see improvement. And a lot of patients say within about a week and a half to 2 weeks, they see really transformational and amazing results compared to other modalities that take 4 to 6 weeks. But also that raindrop effect, again, travels deep into the dermis to stimulating that collagen and elastin production to slow down the aging process and reverse the effects of the aging process. And so this is a really nice visual for you to see in terms of that scalp lifting protocol. So of course we are treating into the upper face, but then also even around the ear and some into the neckline to really lift and tighten from all sides and angles to give us that non-incisional, non-surgical facelift, if you will. And so what makes Scarlet stand apart from other modalities, to just kind of summarize what we've been talking about? Well, one is that it is the only device that has the patent for its scalp tightening protocol. This treatment is more comfortable because it is a robotic treatment. So the penetration of the needle is a lot smoother, a lot more systematic. So it makes it a lot more tolerable for the patient. Again, because we're using radiofrequency heat, this technology is appropriate for any and all skin types. And as I mentioned, we are not only correcting, but we also are preventing. So we're stimulating that collagen and elastin production to help not only reverse the aging process, but also slow it down. So let's go ahead and look at some pictures again, because I know a picture's worth 1,000 words, and that's what we're really wanting to see. So this is a singular treatment with for the neck. I think we can all agree that now, because so much of our life has to do with working on our phones and our computers, the tech neck, right, those horizontal lines that we can see is a problem, something that patients come in and ask for. And so this is a very fantastic treatment to address that concern. This patient had the scalp lifting protocol. Again, we're treating that full face and really concentrating within the hairline. It was only singular treatment, and wow, what a tremendous improvement for her. So more glow to the skin, more bright in the face, her eyes are more open, eyebrows are more lifted, and you can even see the improvement in her jawline. This patient as well has had a Scarlet treatment, and you can see overall improvement in tightening of her skin. She has more glow. Her necklines look so much better in her after photo. This patient, 2 treatments, and I like to point out just that really nice improvement under the chin, in the neckline, so that tightening and lifting that she was able to receive from just the 2 treatments. This patient as well, so you can see jawline and neckline tighter, less laxity, just overall, again, more glow to the skin. And I really do look at these type of treatments at Scarlet specifically as almost fertilizer for your skin. So we're improving skin health, giving it more glow, more health, giving it more firmness. So really trying to restore and give it more of that youthful appearance and more of a healthy appearance to the skin. Now, this is a décolletage treatment, and wow, what an impressive result. So you can see quite a bit of crepiness here, and then this is just within one treatment, that significant and drastic improvement in the texture of the skin for this patient. As I said, this is something that we can use on the body. So arms and above the knee, kind of the thigh area, is very popular. Have lots of patients asking for it. Another area that has been coming up over and over again for us is elbows. So just those areas where you can see some texture irregularity, some crepiness in the skin, some laxity on the body, we absolutely can treat. This is our male patient, and you can see obviously darker skin. So just improvement overall. The jawline looks better, and also let's see how much the texture, so in the pore size, has improved for him after the treatment. And then you can see there's some minor acne scarring that he had as well that we were able to address with Scarlet. This patient right here, nice improvement within her jawline. Again, some of those skin irregularities, as you can see in the before photo, really nice improvement here as well. And this patient right here, again, laxity in this neckline under the chin area. So really nice improvement here. And then here's the progression for this patient. So we again are treating for neckline, jawline, and so you can see that gradual improvement and tightening under the chin. What an amazing improvement. Kind of jumping back and looking at some Agnes before and after. So again, specifically treating for that unwanted fat tissue under the chin. And this is just 2 weeks post-op for this patient. And again, improvement in texture here, just with the singular treatment. So you've got that improvement in skin tone, shrinking of the pores here for the patient. And this patient right here as well. So again, this is a treatment with Scarlet. So we've got improvement around the eyes here. So those some lines and deeper folds, and then also really nice improvement here in the upper lip as well. And so in terms of treatment protocol, right, to give you a little bit of summary of what to expect for your treatment protocol, as I mentioned, with these treatments, we do use some topical numbing with Agnes. A lot of the times we will use some local numbing as well. So we'll do some injections to make sure that the area that is treated is numb with lidocaine injection, so you are comfortable during your treatment. And of course, every provider has their specific protocol. So this is something that we will be able to discuss in more detail with you in your private consultation. You will have some detailed pre-op instructions of what to do and not to do. But of course, my recommendation is with any treatments like this, or even if you're coming in for some Botox or fillers, is to not consume alcohol for a couple of days and get off of any blood thinners or even supplementation like fish oil or vitamin E that tend to thin our blood and can make us be more prone to bruising. And we, of course, just like you've seen with the pictures that are shared with you, are going to take your before pictures and then track your journey and document the after photos, just to see your progress and see how much of an improvement you are seeing with your treatment protocol. In terms of recovery, majority of patients will say that they do see some immediate results, as you guys were able to see with those Agnes treatments. We do hear and see that reduction of the fat tissue right away. With Scarlet, we do see that shrinking of the pores essentially right away as well. However, when it comes to stimulation of collagen and elastin, fibers, tightening of the skin, that is something that will be a gradual onset. So there are some results that you're going to see right away. Within 1 to 2 weeks, you're going to see some more improvement, but just do keep in mind that you will continue to see improvement anywhere from up to 4 to 6 months. And in some cases, some patients report that there is even improvement and more production of collagen and elastin for up to a year. So there is a little bit of a, can be a difference in the curve of how soon and how quickly patients are seeing results. So just be patient. Don't compare yourself to your friend or to a different patient that you know that's receiving a treatment. Just look after your before and after pictures, and just remember that you are going to be seeing those results gradually onsetting for anywhere from 4 to 6 months after your treatment. So we are so excited to share this technology with you. We are so excited to offer these treatments for you guys. Can't wait to see you in your private consultation. Answer questions that you might have, discuss a treatment protocol that will be appropriate for you, and most importantly, we can't wait to see your fantastic results. So thank you so much for your time and joining us today. I hope this information was helpful and useful for you, and we can't wait to see you in your consultation. Have a wonderful day.